Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a story that's shaking the Philippines to its core. It's a massive corruption scandal involving billions of pesos, meant for flood control projects, and it's implicating some of the most powerful figures in the country. This isn't just about stolen money. It's about life and death for millions of Filipinos who live under the constant threat of deadly floods. So, what exactly is happening? Well, authorities have started making arrests. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. recently announced that 7 suspects are now in custody, with a nationwide and even international manhunt underway for several more. This comes after years of public outrage over projects that were either poorly built or, in some cases, never built at all. Despite having massive budgets, the Philippines, as many of you know, is one of the most disaster-prone countries in the world. Every year, typhoons and extreme weather cause devastating floods. The money allocated for flood control is a critical lifeline. But for years, it seems, this lifeline has been systematically plundered. The first major case to break is centered on Oriental Mindoro Province. A river dike project worth nearly 290 million pesos, or about $4.8 million, is under scrutiny for major irregularities. The company behind it, Sunwest Corporation, is allegedly owned by the family of a former congressman, Zaldico. He, along with several public works engineers, has been indicted by the Sandiganbayan, the Philippines Special Anti-Graft Court. This is just the tip of the iceberg. President Marcos has promised that this is the beginning of a massive crackdown, vowing to bring implicated senators, House members, and wealthy construction company owners to justice by Christmas. He even took to Facebook with a stern warning to the remaining suspects. My advice is for all of you to surrender. Don't wait to be pursued. This will continue. We will not stop. The manhunt is escalating. One suspect was arrested while hiding in a house in Quezon City, and the people who were helping him hide were also taken into custody. Interior Secretary John-Vic Remulla held a press conference, where he showed the mugshots of the arrested suspects, all wearing orange detainee shirts. He made it clear that they are casting a wide net. Remulla stated that Zaldico is believed to be out of the country, and that 3 other suspects are expected to surrender at Philippine embassies in the United States, New Zealand, and Jordan. His message was chillingly direct. No matter where you are in the world, we will find you. But how did this all come to light? The details emerging from Senate hearings and a special fact-finding commission are shocking. Whistleblowers, including officials from the Department of Public Works and Highways, have testified under oath. They've described a system where powerful politicians allegedly received enormous kickbacks from their favored construction companies. These companies, in turn, were awarded lucrative flood control contracts year after year. The scale of the alleged corruption is mind-boggling. We're talking about suitcases filled with cash, lavish lifestyles, mansions, fleets of luxury cars, and even private jets, all funded by money that was supposed to protect vulnerable communities from disaster. This blatant display of wealth has fueled massive public anger, leading to large-scale protests, with another major demonstration backed by the influential Roman Catholic Church scheduled for November 30th. The list of those implicated reads like a who's who of Philippine politics. Even the president's own cousin, Representative Martin Romualdez, has been named. He has denied any wrongdoing but has since stepped down as the Speaker of the House. Another high-profile figure, former Senate President Chis Escudero, has also been accused of taking kickbacks. He too has stepped down from his post while vehemently denying the allegations. President Marcos' administration has been quick to point out that he was the one who first raised the alarm about these anomalies in his State of the Nation address back in July. They are framing this as his administration cleaning house. However, the sheer scope of the problem is staggering. Let's look at the numbers. Investigators are currently examining at least 9,855 flood control projects. The total value of these projects, over 545 billion pesos, which is more than $9 billion. This isn't a new problem, though. Officials have indicated that these corrupt practices may have begun under the previous administration of President Rodrigo Duterte. They've promised that flood control projects from his term will also be investigated, suggesting this scandal could reach even further back and implicate even more people. This story is a stark reminder of how corruption can have devastating real-world consequences for generations. The Philippines has been trapped in a cycle where public funds meant for development and safety are siphoned off. It's a cycle that has toppled presidents before, Marcos's own father was overthrown in a popular revolt fueled by allegations of massive plunder. Now, all eyes are on the current administration. Will this be a genuine, far-reaching effort to root out corruption? Or will it be limited to a few scapegoats while the system itself remains unchanged? The Filipino people are watching, and so is the world. The promise to have powerful figures locked up by Christmas is a bold one. Whether the government can deliver on that promise will be a true test of its commitment to reform. The fight against corruption is long and difficult, but it's a fight for the very soul of the nation. It's a fight for every family that has lost their home to a flood, and for every community living in fear of the next big storm. As this investigation continues to unfold, we'll be here to bring you the latest updates. What are your thoughts on this situation? It's a complex issue with deep roots, and we'd love to hear your perspective in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more in-depth reports like this one. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.